In a small, bustling town nestled between towering mountains, there lived a humble goldsmith named Elias. His workshop, tucked away in a narrow alley, was filled with the faint scent of polished metal and the soft hum of his tools at work. He crafted the finest jewelry, from delicate rings to intricate necklaces. But his true passion was the creation of golden brooches. These brooches, he believed, held the power to change lives. One crisp autumn morning, while Elias worked on a new brooch, a crow perched itself on the windowsill. It was a striking bird, with glossy black feathers and sharp, intelligent eyes. Elias had noticed it before, but today, the crow seemed different, as if it had a purpose. "Why do you come here every day?" Elias asked, lifting his head from his work. The crow tilted its head, watching him with an inscrutable gaze. Then, to Elias's surprise, the bird spoke in a voice as clear as the tinkling of a bell. "I seek a gift." Elias blinked, certain his ears had betrayed him. "A gift? From me?" "Yes," the crow replied. "A gift of gold, something that will make me shine like the sun." The goldsmith chuckled. "But you are already splendid, my feathered friend. You have no need for gold." The crow puffed its chest. "It is not for me. It is for someone in need. A friend who is lost." Elias stared at the bird, wondering if perhaps his solitude was making him imagine strange things. Yet there was something compelling in the crow's eyes, something that stirred a deep sense of curiosity within him. Perhaps, after all, he could craft something truly special. The goldsmith set aside his tools and walked over to his workbench. He picked up a sheet of gleaming gold and began to shape it, carefully molding it into a small, delicate brooch. The brooch took the shape of a sun, with rays stretching outward, each beam a testament to hope and renewal. Elias worked silently, feeling as though the bird's strange request was more meaningful than it first appeared. Hours passed, and as the last rays of daylight filtered through the window, the brooch was complete. It was a simple piece, yet there was something enchanting about it, the way the gold seemed to glow even in the dimming light. The crow, who had been watching silently, hopped closer. "Is it ready?" Elias held it out in his palm, the warm metal catching the light. "It is a gift, as you asked. But I must ask, why would someone need this?" The crow's eyes softened. "Because, sometimes, those we love lose their way. This brooch will guide them back to where they belong." The goldsmith nodded, though he did not fully understand. "Then, I will give it to you." The crow took the brooch delicately in its beak, then flew off into the sky, its wings cutting through the cool evening air. Weeks passed, and Elias returned to his work, but his thoughts often drifted to the strange encounter with the crow. He wondered about the mysterious gift and the bird's cryptic words. It wasn't until one cold winter day, when Elias was walking through the market square, that he saw her, a woman he had never met before, holding a small, golden sun-shaped brooch at her chest. Her eyes, filled with sorrow, lifted to meet his. "Are you Elias?" she asked. "Yes," he replied, his heart suddenly racing. "This brooch, I found it, many miles away, in the woods, where I lost my way. It's strange, but ever since I found it, I've felt as though I've come home." Elias understood, and with a knowing smile, he nodded. "The crow, he must have been your guide." The woman smiled softly, her heart no longer heavy with loss. The goldsmith watched her walk away, and for the first time, he felt the quiet magic of his craft, the way his simple creations could touch lives in ways he could never fully understand. And somewhere, high above, the crow soared, its mission complete.